So even during election day and now one email post-election day, I've gotten the comments, Mark, your presence on the ballot in Farmington hurt Republicans. And they know I'm conservative, and I do lean Republican over Democrat. But why is a true conservative running third party, long run, a good thing? Because it might make Republicans more stand up. I got into the race in part because Republicans in this town weren't doing what we expected of Republicans. Republicans generally look out for our pocketbooks. And when they didn't do that, a mill rate that's going up now into the 30s, not there yet, but it's about to be, instead of where I want it to be, in the teens, then your Republicans aren't doing what they should. Your Republicans were responsible for an all or nothing proposal coming out of council that cost us probably $140 million. Price tag looks a little lower, but it's going to go higher for the new high school. Okay? Republicans should have offered more choices. That big monstrosity could be one of them, but it might not be the winning one. Republicans here deserve to be more stand-up, frankly, throughout the Northeast. I mean, that's the lament of real conservatives, that the Republicans who are elected aren't steadfast in conservative principles. So, look, Peter, you'll be away for probably just 2 years. I expect you'll come back onto the council. And I hope that in 2 years, every Republican running for a town seat has their voters' conservative interests in mind. I think you will get elected, and let's say you don't. You're standing up for the right thing. Because ultimately, what wins elections long-term and legislation long-term is changing people's minds. You who are on the council and will be for the next 2 years have the chance to stand up for things. That's what I've done in my little way, okay, being vociferous against CRT, being vociferous against state mandates that are affecting our schools. I'd like to see CJ and the Republicans who did get elected. I'd like to see, frankly, Republicans throughout the state be the conservatives when they're governing that they sometimes purport to be when running, and even worse, that they don't always even purport because they're a little scared to speak out. When conservatives get cowed, when we get scared from speaking out, the Democrats win. Long run, we don't want that. And long run, I do think Connecticut, yes, even Connecticut is still a conservative state in terms of family structure, in terms of not greatly wanting to rock the boat. The media does not help conservatives, but person to person, we can help one another and we can raise all. So, CJ and perhaps disappointed Republicans, you have a 4-3 majority on the town council now. Yeah, I might have been somewhat responsible instead of 5-2. Use your majority well and use it to do well. And maybe if that disagrees with some statewide Republican orthodoxy, you too run as an independent, okay? That would be very good for democracy. Let your values come out. Let Farmington voters see it. Thanks for seeing me again here. Have a good November.